Hi. So I'm having my breakfast. I tossed the coffee that I had started the day with because I did bring home coffee from Dunkin'. But I wanted to show you, who was it? Cherie, I think, showed something like this, a different flavor the other day. But this Khalifa Unsweetened, I think she had the coconut almond milk, which I wish I could have found. But this one is actually pretty good. It's a little bit more creamy than the cashew milk I've been using. I ran out, and this is what Walmart had yesterday. So I decided to try it. No sugar added. 35 calories. You can only have, in the tracker, it says 8 ounces. The serving size is 8 ounces. I switched it to cups, and you can have the one that's right under a half a cup, like 3/5 of a cup or whatever it's called. Let me see. Sorry. Yeah, you have to switch it to cups. I mean, you could do ounces if you want. Let's see. For fluid ounces, you can have 3.5 ounces for 0 smart points, or if you switch it to cups, it's 1 cup to 1 1/3 cup is 1 point. And then if you go below that, I think you can have, 3/8 of a cup for 0 points, which even in my oatmeal, that would be fine. I usually use a half a cup in my oatmeal, but a little bit less wouldn't really matter. And it tastes pretty good. So that's new this week for me. I think it's cool enough to touch. I'm having my oatmeal. This is just, for any of you who are new, I do some overnight oats in my refrigerator. It is 1/4 cup of steel cut oats, not any quick cooking, but just steel cut oats. Those are Simply Filling. There is 2 tablespoons of pure pumpkin. For any of you new to Weight Watchers or new to the pure pumpkin, make sure it's canned pumpkin and not pumpkin pie filling. There's a big difference. Pumpkin pie filling has sugar and stuff in it. So this is just pure pumpkin. Then there is 1/2 cup of the creamy cashew milk that I did have before. There's a little bit of pumpkin pie spice in there. And then 1 package. This is my sugar substitute of choice. It is Pure Via. It is put out by Stevia. But I find that this is the only one that I don't have a problem with the aftertaste. So that's what I use in my coffee. I use it in recipes, like in salad dressings or marinades or anything like that. So, and then I just top it with a banana after I cook it. I know some people eat their overnight oats cold. I can't do it. I don't care for them cold. So I just microwave them. Sometimes I let them warm up and then I add a little bit of water and then I microwave them again. And then there's a banana and maybe 1 gram of hemp seeds on there. So I'm going to eat this with the other half of my banana. Yes, you want the banana? There's a monkey. Whoa. I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving. Oh, and I'm working on my 2nd tumbler of water. So I'm well on my way. I've got 3,000 steps so far. It is 10:16. So I need to get on the steps. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi guys, so it is about 1:15 and it is time for lunch. So I'm going to walk you through this kind of hodgepodge I have. So let me get the packages out of the fridge so you can see what I have. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I have and then I will insert a picture of it. I'll show you here. This is my plate. I have one of the original vegan veggie burgers. These specific ones are Simply Filling. There's only a couple of them that are actually Simply Filling. So this one, I think they're 3 Smart Points if you're following Smart Points. I can't check that anymore because my app now only goes to Simply Filling. I could add it in the calculator if anybody really needs to know, but I'll give you a close-up so you can look it up for yourself. I have it on one of these. This is just a store brand reduced calorie wheat hamburger buns. They don't actually have to be wheat for them to be Simply Filling. Just the light or the reduced calorie ones, but these were all I could find at my store, which is fine. I have some spinach underneath the burger and 1 point worth of avocado on top. So I've used 1 teaspoon or 1 point worth of my healthy fat today. So that's in there. And then I have 55 grams, which is about 2, 4, 6, 8 of the Great Value crinkle cut French fries. So that is 2 points. And then here I just have some of the butternut squash that I roasted, some of the cabbage, and some of the Brussels sprouts that I roasted Sunday or Monday for meal prep. And then I'm just going to drizzle that with this balsamic glaze. I'm not sure of the points on this, but I know just a drizzle is 0 points. It's, yeah, just 0. I'm just going to drizzle a tiny bit on the top. I'll show you. Just a little drizzle. It's hard to drizzle and look in the camera. So just a drizzle. There's not even half a teaspoon there. So yeah, a 2-point lunch. And then I'm going to use my other 2 points for today on some fresh mozzarella for supper on our chicken. Chicken is Simply Filling. Tomatoes are Simply Filling. We're going to have sweet potato. Those are Simply Filling. And I think we're going to have asparagus. So all of that will be Simply Filling. It'll just be the cheese that I need to count. And then, of course, we're going to put some more of this on there. But I'm trying really hard to show all of you out there all the packages and stuff. Because there's not a lot out there on Simply Filling, I have really had to do my research, so I'm trying to help you out. If I have mentioned anything to you that I have not shown the package for, leave a comment below and I will find it for you. Even if it's just a screenshot from Google, I will find it and leave it in the next video. Just so that you guys are getting the information that you need. So 2 Smart Point lunch, and that's just for the fries. Everything else is Simply Filling. And I am now working on my 3rd cup of water, and I am still drinking my coffee. You can kind of see it in the shadow. There's about this much left. I probably won't drink any more of it. I did my Happy Mile. I have been cleaning my house in preparation for our new little kitten friend. We're going to try to keep, I guess it's a boy. I thought it was a girl. My husband thought it was a girl. So we're going to have to take the little collar I got her back because I got pink. So I'll have to get him a different collar. But everything else was pretty gender neutral. I want to keep her contained, at least until she knows where her litter box and stuff is. I want to keep her kind of contained to the kitchen and living room area. I don't want her upstairs. I don't want her to get into somewhere and hide where I can't find her. So I've been cleaning up all of the toys and getting the living room almost hide space free. And I'm just going to put up a baby gate and hope that she's small enough to not be able to crawl over it yet. I don't care eventually if he goes into the rest of our house, but just for now while it's new. I don't want him hiding somewhere and not coming out and us not being able to find him. So I'm going to go eat my lunch. And I am trying to catch up on a couple of videos. My mom is actually picking Grayson up from school while Charity did. Then she was going to take him to the grocery store with her. So they should be getting home any time now. So I'm going to eat. Willow is taking a nap. So I will see you guys all later. Bye. Hi guys. So it is about 10 of 4 and I'm a little tiny bit hungry and I haven't started working on supper yet because I'm not sure quite when my husband's going to get home, and I know we're going to get a little sidetracked for a little while. So I'm going to actually start prepping supper so that I can just slide it in the oven when he gets home. So I am going to have a unsweetened applesauce with a little cinnamon on it. And then I took these out for the kids. These are the same pretzel thins that everybody knows, but these are the minis. They are this big. You can have 42 of them for 3 points. No. You can have 44 of them for 3 points, which is awesome. I am going to have 6 because you can have 6 for 0 points. So I'm just going to eat them with this applesauce as a little crunch. And hopefully that will tide me over until supper time. So just wanted to show you. And I am done my water goal. I think this is my 5th 24 ounces of water, so I have hit 10 cups, but I'm going to still keep going because it's what I do. But yeah, I'm going to eat my applesauce, and I will insert a picture of supper and our new little friend, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Hello my friends. So it is about 7:30 and we had dinner, and I will insert a picture. I used 2 more smart points for that. Trying to think. Just looking at my book, sorry. Okay, so I had a 3-ounce piece of chicken that had oven roasted tomatoes, some basil, a little bit of the balsamic glaze I showed you at lunchtime, and 1 ounce, 2 points, I can't remember if it's a whole ounce or not, of fresh mozzarella cheese, baked in the oven. So it was 2 points for the cheese. I had a small baked sweet potato, a pile of asparagus, and a little salad with some fat-free balsamic dressing on it. So dinner was 2 smart points for the cheese, which means I used 4 for today, which is fine. Yesterday I didn't use any. I did my Happy Mile. It is 7:30 and I am at 12,193 steps, and I still have some stuff to do around here. I have far exceeded my water goal, so I feel good about today. We got our little kitten, and it's so little. It's a little boy, we think. We're not 100%, but we think it's a boy. So the kids named it Mr. Petty Paws, which for any of you with toddler or younger boys, know that that's the cat's name from Rescue Bots, which are a spin-off of Transformers. My son is addicted to them right now. So we have a Mr. Petty Paws. Good news is, if we find it's a girl, it will be easy to change her name to Mrs. Petty Paws. I will insert a picture He's so sweet. I just put him to bed in our bathroom upstairs, then I went up to check on him and he's curled up in his little box. So we're all doing well. It's gonna take some adjustments. The kids, you know, want to scream and play and jump around with him, and he's just so little. I think he is just barely 8 weeks old. So that is it for today, my friends. I had a really good day. I got my fitness pack in the mail, so next week I will be switching to that. I already put it in my book. So next week I will be switching to that instead of just the regular pages. And that's it for tonight. So I hope you're all doing really well. I want to say welcome. I have quite a few new subscribers. I think most of you are probably Step Into Tracking folks, so welcome. I hope you enjoy what you see here today. Just to recap, I am a most of the time plant-based eater, and I am also new to Simply Filling, which is another program in Weight Watchers that doesn't have quite as much publicity as the rest of it, but I'm actually really liking it. I think today was my 1 full week on Simply Filling, and I really love it. So if you're interested in seeing a different side of Weight Watchers, click the subscribe button. If you already have, thank you, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye, guys.